guys, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. You know one thing that I haven't noticed, that I just barely noticed right now? Yuri and that's Natsuki, and that's Sayori, the messed up one, Sayori. Their high definition, well, Monika isn't, unless it's just zoomed in and it wasn't meant to be zoomed in. I just think like this quality right here of Monika is kind of crap. Yeah. I'm just saying. Load game. Look at her fucking face.
I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monika? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Oh, awesome!
FYI, yeah, I'm gonna change Monika's voice a little bit now that we know that it's kind of hinting that she's like the antagonist.
You're really sweet, Meli. You know that?
It's nothing really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Oh, Monika, thank you. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monika in her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monika across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monika, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh! No! Oh my god! Why would you have her in the back? Monika, what is wrong with you? I couldn't voice my freaking anger last night, Monika, because it was like midnight. I can't yell. But why would you have Sayori's photo right there? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me!
Girl one. Yeah, I said okay.
A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy?
Why is your eye so... I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Meli.
How words escape me in this situation? This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Meli in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Meli?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of their effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. I can't read. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess?
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, teen reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Meli, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself half-jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can't change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking about after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling us good stories such a forgiving world is equally impressive.
I can't do... Her whisper voice is so hard for me sometimes. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
That's... Okay, I don't remember you reading that. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful in changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't Say It Out Loud!
My voice is literally like cracking because I keep changing the voices of the characters. Okay. I am dying.
And give that back!
Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
You have writing experience too, Yuri?
Oh, do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Aww.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. I feel like a lot of these conversations is kind of the same. Yeah, okay, so it's basically the same.
We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Melly?
Hold on, there's still one problem. Okay, so this is where we're like, you know, not sure if I really want to join club, and they're gonna get all sad. Oh, you see? Oh, you see, they're all sad. Oh, don't do that to me. I'm freaking weak. We need 4.
And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival,
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear head? This issue when it's like this. I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join a literature club. So okay, so this is, we're joining a literature club. Really say I'll do everything to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone.
Melly, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
This is a lot of the same conversation. Hee. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
Oh, I guess I said I'll see you tomorrow. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I ever be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls, Yuri. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess I'll start with writing a poem tonight. Are we playing the whole game again? Like, but with like... You haven't liked a special poem, would you like... Yeah, sure. Can you hear me? No. Oh, yeah, I can. I heard you giggle. Unending. Massacre. Dream. Entropy. She's like grumpy. She's like, why aren't you choosing mine, huh? What's wrong with you? Journey. Daydream. She's like, ugh, she like hates the fact that I'm choosing. Okay. Variance. Okay. Anxiety. Depression. God. Graveyard. Raindrops. Damn, Yuri, you just getting all my love. Dark. Misery. Melancholy. Contamination. Oh my god. Despise. Vivacious. Disarray. Doki Doki. I just had to. Nightgown. I had to, because it's like Doki Doki. Oh look, the photo's gone. Fuck you, Monica.
Hi again, Melly. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Don't do that, Yuri! I told you! You have to cover it up with makeup. Don't do that face.
Thank you for keeping your promise, Melly. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Ah, scary. That scared the shit out of me. Now don't do that, Natsuki. Look, I know you're trying to be sneaky. Don't do that shit on me. I will punch a bitch.
Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. He already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Hey, Boo Boo, you're in front of the text.
Natsuki certainly has a big mouth. Essentially, has a big mouth for someone who keeps manga collection in the classroom.
Hey. Okay, look. Sweetie, can you go behind the text bar? I can't read this. What is wrong with you?
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plows back into her seat. Is it me or is the screen kind of crooked?
It could just be me, but I feel like it's kind of crooked.
I'm sorry, Melly. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read.
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget it. I said anything, I guess.
I'm trying to keep up. Freaking, this game's a lot of talking. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out. Okay, so we're getting the book. Yuri, I'm just gonna say this. You're super zoomed in, and I don't know if it's just me, but yeah. Okay, so we've seen this already. It just kind of. Okay, so the screen was crooked. Why was it like that? Okay. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Yeah, me too, man. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. So this is like basically she's reading the same book as we were. So then I wonder if it's gonna give us the same cutscene and for both of us reading. I mean, like we've gone through all this. Yeah, this is like a lot of like what, except for the story. It says no. Yeah, no. Portrait of Markov. We. Yeah, this is the same book. Okay. Challenge look alert. Okay.
But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I?
Okay.
Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. There was just some really weird text on the screen. Okay. So, my whole body. Wait. Girl. I just saw it. What?
So I'm so sorry. I ended up saying something strange.
When can I... I really don't think you need to worry. Okay, passionate about reading. It's a literature club after all.
Well, that's true.
In fact, let's get started reading. Ah, no.
Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? Let me just get the book. Okay, so we get the book and we're gonna sit next to each other, right?
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to.
Okay, so she's not very used to it. Okay. So we should be getting a cutscene. Okay. It was you. It was just, I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, ha 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 ha. Here, this should work, right? Okay, so...
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Okay, so I know as a fact there's a cutscene right here. See? I knew it. So we're getting the same cutscene from last time. Like, but the thing is, she's so pretty, so it's like I can't, like, help myself get here. I mean, I know I'm supposed to, like, go and do something else, but I mean, like, it's really fun to, like, be in this cutscene with her again. Okay, so... Oh, that's a new face. It says, "Hey, Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit." That's a new face.
Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things and says and all that.
Ah, that's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yeah, this is a whole different look.
Huh?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. That was really not the same cutscene. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about?
Meli?
Did something happen just now?
I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say I do. Hey, Monica! Like, the trash guy has come to my house. You should go in there. Like, jump! Sorry, guys. It's just the trash guy came and I thought I was going to make a joke about it. Because, you know. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing.
Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. No! No, I don't want to! Ugh. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem and I wanted to know I'm putting in effort.
Hi, Meli. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Meli. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
That's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Meli. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway.
You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality.
Why are you saying shit about people behind their backs, Monica? What the hell's wrong with you? I don't mean it like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head, that's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, still don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri!
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Already? I'm sorry for being late.
No need to be apologized. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed.
Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's 'cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. I swallow my fears. I brandish my pen. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that's the kind of style that's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could have said that I had some kind of epiphany recently. I've been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Okay, I'm gonna save. I don't know why. I feel like Yuri! As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten up. Exceptional. Exceptional? I don't think I pronounced it right. What was that? Huh? Did I say that out loud? Yuri's first covers up her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Oh, he's going to hate me. What? You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's the first time we've heard in her head. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? You use your imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits
that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that the both style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if the rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
Since it's our first...
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghost duty?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Melly.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their works. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of her past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. Sounds like Sayori. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. It's like, nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Melly.
Me too. And Natsuki. What the Okay.
Well, Melly, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
What? Harsh.
What, you expect me to believe that you actually put an effort into this?
Did you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. Well, I'll start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about.
Fine. Well, sorry. He'll get better anyway. I'll tell you what to improve, but you better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What?
Just
Be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? I like the one that people can try, but that's about it. Damn, I like that. That's deep.
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves?
Oh, isn't the poem? Yeah, you get it. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. I like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then make it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling than last time.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
And that's why I meant to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew. I guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Why are you still here? You were gone a second ago! Sayori! It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is the literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. I gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Okay, so they're gonna get into a fight right now.
What's with this language?
Okay, so we're reading their thoughts. Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki decisively returns to the poem on the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you had to...
Oh my god. Okay, so they start fighting about this. I remember this.
Monica liked it. And Molly did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
excuse me. Okay, so this is when they're fighting about it. Like, we've been through this already. Oh. Okay, yeah, I remember this fight. So they're fighting.
Natsuki, that's a little...
Oh. I'm just... Oh. Do I just stay in the screen?
see? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
Why is she fading? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others. Okay, what the fuck? Staticky. I don't even know. Cut yourself on the end. Oh my bad, you already do, don't you? Whoa! Whoa, whoa! Natsuki, that is... No! Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? The fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Meli hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards it if she noticed I was standing here.
Ellie, she's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. Yuri. Yuri. Yuri? Yuri. Yuri? This is awkward. This is still awkward. Hi, Monica. This is awkward. This is awkward, Monica. That was... I was like, I didn't want to look at the screen because I'm just like, this is really awkward. Hi, Monica. Monica. Hey, Meli. Hi, Monica. This is awkward, isn't it?
Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay?
Sure.
Sorry about that. I really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. So I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'll be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, sweetie! No! Why cry, boo-boo? She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk when her palms are on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Meli, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri. It's almost like, look, this is so weird because it seems like these girls were all normal. Like, Sayori was fine, but she was saying there was something in her head. And even Yuri's like, I'm not acting like myself. So it's almost like a virus. And I don't want to say virus, but it almost feels like they're getting controlled by something. I put money on Monica, just saying.
You know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica.
I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm the vice president, so please let me take responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Meli. It would be just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble.
What? 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 Agonizing. Anxiety. Depression. Entropy. Memories. Disarray. Unstable. Vivacious. Massacre. Melancholy. Imagination. Hopeless. Unrequited. Misfortune. Disoriented. Dark. Tragedy. After image. Eternity. Philosophy. Another day passes and it's time for another club meeting. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Okay, so days have passed. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Welcome back, Meli.
Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
Meli, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad you joined the club.
Oh, Yuri, I'm glad I joined the club too, boo-boo.
Everything is a little harder with you around.
It's a little brighter. I thought I said harder. Okay. I'm misreading.
Sorry, what am I saying right now?
Hey, have you guys seen Monika?
No, no, I haven't. I was kind of wondering where she was.
Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Yuri's clearly taken back at how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean anything of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing.
Oh. Okay.
I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But...
I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not! What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell, at least.
I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. so I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
That's... Monica looks at me.
Well, I'm working on a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Meli.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica's referring to the club or just me.
In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything about the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run it off into the closet.
Meli, since your compliment put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
I mean in the club.
Yeah, definitely. I plan on it anyway.
Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Okay, so I have to make some tea first. Okay. Okay, so I know we've read this before. Now stay here. It won't take long. Okay.
Ah, did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for a misunderstanding.
Monica, bitch, please! 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Monica, let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I'm started heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? I have no words. What? I'm back. Thanks for waiting patient. Are we just gonna ignore the fact that just happened?
Meli, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature of the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. I don't know why. I think, where's the Doki Doki files on my computer? Hold on. Library. Let's get some Doki. Like, I don't know if it's gonna work, but remember last time with Sayori's route or whatever what is that? There's a new document here. Can you hear me? There's a little devil inside of us all. Beneath the manufactured person. Okay. All I did was untie the knot. Can you hear me? There's a text document that says, can you hear me? There's another one that says, well, let's see happy thoughts again. I think it might be the same image. It's the same image, okay. What's this one? It just says I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now. But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate me. Why is that so hard? So that's something. That seems to be the only thing that's new today. Yeah, seems like the only thing that's new. Okay.
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Heal.
Okay. Is that so?
Doing a bit of thinking, I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you around anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Meli. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea. Okay, so I have another request. Okay, so we sit on the floor. Okay, so I need to drink of water because, like, man, I'm thirsty. For her too, but I mean... Okay. No worries. So we're gonna sit on the back. Okay. Okay. So this is same as well. Nothing really is different. Your teacup. Okay, so we've read this before. That's why I'm just skipping this because it's kind of... I'm trying to go a little bit slower just in case we see something different. My bad. Yeah, we remember this. Yeah, this cutscene was really cute. I remember this cutscene. Like, I do not mind going through these cutscenes again. Oh, that's cute. Her expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Oh, she looks so cute. Meli, sorry.
I can't.
Meli? Suddenly Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. What?
Meli?
Whoa!
My heart won't stop pounding, Meli. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Meli?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
What is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It makes me want not to,
makes me read!
I just want to look at you.
That's not creepy! Those are real eyes. Okay, come on. I get it. I'm beautiful.
It's time to share poems.
Yuri.
Yuri! I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. This is so awkward. Did you like it?
Meli.
This one. Okay, so maybe it comes up so easily. Just to tell you the kind of technique worth. That's me. That's why I did a good job explaining. I just really want to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Meli.
I've never seen her smiling like that. It does not. It feels weird. That smile doesn't even look like it belongs to her.
Everything you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write about this feeling. Is that bad, Meli? I'm not being weird, right?
Nah, man, it's cool. I'm totally into it.
I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. You okay?
A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, both head linear, green box, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic green box, expanding universe, time controlled by skipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disapproving the existence of God, disproving, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and ticking clocks, a clock that takes 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it takes every second time, a bullheaded holy stakes tied to existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting the sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bullhead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel.
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little bit hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That's a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though.
Okay, cool, thanks. Moody. Nelly, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see.
I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri.
I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. What the fuck? Isn't that kind of messed up? Why are you making this so light of a topic? That's actually something big. So she even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she gets some kind of high from it. It might even be a sexual thing. But the point is, you're kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. No, I'm good, Monica. I'm good. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head. And I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay, save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, blue, and an endless cacophony of a meaningless noise. Noise won't stop. Violent, grating, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sighing, consign, tangent, like playing a chalkboard, breathing. Like playing a knife and breathing rippage, endless, open, of meaningless. Delete her. Delete her? Save me, delete her. Sorry, I'm kind of abstract. Save me, delete her. That wouldn't do anything though. Right? Right? Photoshop opened. Photoshop, no. No, that wouldn't do anything. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Haha, well, here goes nothing. Can I refresh this?
I was just trying. Well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. I'm fucking saving my game right now. Fuck you. We never know. You never know when, Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Okay. That's my advice today. Thanks for listening. Natsuki?
Yeah, just as I thought.
Huh?
Please, Meli, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much you've been spending time with you.
Okay, so this is normal. Are you even a club, Meli? Honestly, I thought, okay. Yeah. So we don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yeah. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. This is, I feel like it's some kind of jump scare. I love you.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so it's everyone could sit in front of the room.
It's about, okay, it's about the, well, sort of. So is she gonna be doing, okay. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look. Ever since Meli joined, we started with some club activities, but this is the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is only our real chance to find more, you know? Okay. What's so great about game? Okay.
Natsuki. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can to inspire them to find some feeling and brought you here in the first place? The literature club can be a place where people can express themselves like that they can do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. I'm gonna go check the documents because what the fuck? Okay, nothing's changed. Good. Okay. Right, Meli?
Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Meli to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Meli joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Meli isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Moika's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Meli would want to get more members too. Right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation,
No. Natsuki is right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
But that doesn't mean that we're all against getting new members or anything.
Meli, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting the club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me?
She's not taking anything away. She's not taking anything away.
No, Melly. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time. Things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about the obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Whoa, Yuri, come on, let's not say that. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Melly? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. And decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Whoa, Yuri, Girl. Why are you crying blood, man? With each change in the members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Whoa, bro, stop crying blood. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stop crying blood! Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, if you like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side. Alright. Well, maybe we could talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Melly? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Melly before we leave. Okay. Just to see what he thinks of this time here and all of that. It's important to me as president. He looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves at Yuri, exits the room. Phew. Phew? I'm like... Okay, I don't know. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't it? Haven't they? Millie, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. Oh, static. Okay, that's great. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. Ooh, we're doing that, we're in a game kind of thing. Yeah, girl. Hey, Doki Doki, like, I've done this since, like, Dandelion, Mystic Messenger, and Nameless. This ain't new. You know what I mean? But is it weird? Because in all the time you've been here, you've hardly gotten to spend any time together. And I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I only know you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet! No! Stop it! Ooh, someone else is controlling this. Ooh. Anyways, guys, I'm going to save it here. And I'll see you guys in my next video, in my next live stream. Is there anything new in the thing? There is nothing new in the document, so I doubt that there's anything new in general for this. So you guys, thank you so much for joining me here, and I'll see you guys in my next video and my next live stream. Until next time, bye! Johnny! Oh, damn it.